Hi there guys, good whatever time it is where you are, I'm Lucindahead and we're going to be carrying on with Amnesia today. Still not quite right, so I'll still be croaking a bit through this one, but after the amount of monsters there's been, if anything, that will be a relief, because that way I can't croak in quite such loud, aggressive panic when they come to cannibalise me. Once again, that area of grey, whether or not it's cannibalism or not when a monster is a monster. Let's explore that! Darkness, because even if
soon it will be ready. Let there be enough time.
Even if there's monsters in the darkness, they won't see me. Whereas if I go where the light is, they will definitely see me.
He escaped? Where is he now?
Stare at the wall, stare at the wall. Go back where it's dark and stare in a corner. There you go, see? Nice, safe, dark corner. Calm down. It's okay, see? I think that was just one of those times where you see one and it doesn't see you. I think.
Just like Regent's Park.
There's a note. That means we should close the door before we read it. I wish the controls didn't keep doing this.
4th of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
And you continued to trust him. And he's clearly a lunatic. Hey, could you stop it with the trippy screen? He's doing the slow response thing. I hate that. It makes it incredibly difficult to actually progress. You know what? I don't trust you. I knew it, 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 I knew it. I shouldn't have opened that door. I knew it. These monsters are getting more prolific and I don't appreciate it. Look, I can't progress any quicker to get the cockroaches off your screen. And there's a guy outside who wants to eat you. So calm down, Daniel. Calm down and get your shit together. Because if we're going to try and do this and live, I need you to stop hallucinating cockroaches I need you to stop reacting slowly to the mouse, and I need you to stop freaking out. I'm not freaking out. I'm getting mildly annoyed by the saturation of kill beasts. Relentless jump scares stop being scary after a while. Especially when you have to hide from every single one of them for 10 minutes. I miss Dead Space. At least then when the jump scares happened, you could just shoot them to death. Sometimes. Sometimes they would kill you. Often they would kill you. But the shooting to death was an option. Whereas here, when you can pick up weapons, hammers, sledgehammers, axes, dynamite, knives, all things he's had available to him and has chosen not to use. Mr. Monster, can you piss off, please? I'm trying to have a serious conversation with Daniel. But he's hallucinating flies. Would you be so kind as to go away? Don't you think you've been out there for long enough? Shouldn't have opened that door. Should not have opened that door. Mr. Monster, you're making me late. I'm trying to unglitch it by moving around a little bit. Because it's possible that I was standing like right adjacent to him on either sides of the wall, so it could be that the game thinks he's attacking me and therefore isn't going to despawn him. So we'll go stand in this corner instead. God, I'm gonna finish my tea in this one monster encounter at this rate. Don't you have somewhere to go, Mr. Monster? I'm sure you have a dinner date, eating some poor innocent somewhere. Given that your date must be with another monster, I mean, you don't want to let a monster down. You don't want to stand up a monster, trust me. It doesn't end well. Even if you are another monster. So if you could be so kind as to finally leave me alone, I would so much appreciate it. I just keep changing to different corners of the room. Come on, I don't want to have an entire chapter, an entire episode taken up just by staring at walls waiting for you to bugger off. In a minute I'm just going to walk out there and let him get me, just so that he goes away. Because I'm getting proper sick of this. Okay, I've just checked my information. They're supposed to despawn when they lose sight of you. I'm pretty sure if he had sight of me, he'd be bashing that door down right now. Is that dumbass stuck behind a door?
No, don't kill her.
He is? You stupid frickin' dumbass! Look at you! What do you think you're doing over there? No wonder you can't despawn! You got yourself stuck on a door! you gonna do now, huh? What you gonna do? Well, this is a joyous situation. What do I do now is the question. Stupid frickin' AI. This should be far enough away. And now I don't remember the way back. Yay, me! Shouldn't have opened that cell. This is getting stupid. Is he bugged? Is he properly bugged and not going to despawn? Well, at least he's going to make a good thumbnail. Somehow he just became a whole pile less intimidating. What are you? The duct tape guy? They could afford the duct tape to stick your middle back together, but they couldn't fix your face? Well, you have fun with that, I guess. Great. Storage. Could you open? Steal all that shit. A glass jar. I suppose that might be what I need for acid. Is there any places I can hide in here? Because I feel like I'm going to need to. You know what? After our little escapade with Handsome Sack out there, I feel like I can't be bothered with more monsters. I feel like there has been a lot of monsters in this particular session, and I'm still far less than 100%. So I'm going to leave this episode here. I've got enough for a couple of episodes anyway, so we will go back to our escapades with the magical despawning duct tape man, or in this case, the magical non-despawning duct tape man, next time, and I hope to see you then. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.